Hello one and all, this is WellArmedWithTacos, and welcome back to Let's Play Neverwinter Nights. When we last left off, we had located the evil wizard Mel in his mansion, and the dryad that he is keeping. Dryad, was it a dryad or a nymph? I can't remember, I think it's a dryad. Point is, he's keeping someone hostage, and that makes him bad, so we need to try to stop him. Unfortunately for us, he is a powerful wizard, and that is not very easy. I was going to comment on the fact that I can't rest because he would be right here, but that's actually not true because he teleports in once you start the fight. So theoretically I can rest just fine, and I can. I want to try to get all of my spells back and get Linu all of our spells back and get all of the little healing that we need to do in order to come into this fight as best as we can. Summon creature. I remember I have it on my belt now. My quick bar selection. So, we're going to go ahead and make a save 49, and I have a feeling this is going to take a couple of tries, because basically what this fight is going to boil down to is how successful our hits are and how often we interrupt his spells. And he appeared before I could really talk to her. Bless is good. Him failing his spells is good. Buffing is good. He cast invisibility on himself, so he's invisible now. All I can do is wait. Yep.
Taste of my wrath.
Only when he casts spells against us can we see him. He's gone again. Eventually my animal companions will get bored and come back to me. He just threw a cone of cold, a 4th level spell. And another. Oh. He's surrendering. Wonderful! Of course, we're probably going to have to finish killing him in a second here. So let's still save, because we're not out of the danger yet.
Sent you to kill me, didn't she? Didn't she? Why are you here?
Because you're evil, your house is full of hellhounds, which are evil creatures, and you're kidnapping dryads. So, you're not a very nice guy, and I tend to butt heads with people like that. Let's just say the first one. I'm here to free the dryad you stole. I did not steal her. I found her wandering the streets and took her in. It was my plan originally to conduct a cure for this plague from her and sell it to the highest bidder. Since then, however, her charms have weakened my judgment and prevented my research. No doubt it is best she's taken, or I cannot rid myself of her influence. So are you saying, then, that Formosa did not send you? You will spare me if I give you the key to the Dryad's cage? I'm not really interested in feeding the people. Again, it's not completely my concern, but this guy is committing evil acts. He has been committing evil acts. So perhaps we can allow him to give us the key as a chance to redeem himself. Because otherwise I would just want to kill him. So we'll ask that in redemption. I want the key to the warehouse. You can live. So she did send you after all, just not to kill me. Or is that your doing? Regardless, I suppose I should be thankful for your mercy. Here is the key to the warehouse. It also unlocks the Dryad's cage. Take her. I shall now flee before someone more ruthless than you breaks into my home. Only merciful in the regard that there can be some redemption to be done. Dragon blood. Have to worry about whether or not this is trapped. because I could just fall dead. Doesn't appear to be. And in here was a silver chalice of moonbow. This is a simple yet elegant chalice. Supposedly, the elven goddess Sahane Moonbow gave the chalice to an elven cleric who had uncovered a drow conspiracy against the moon elves many years ago. Yo, you want this chalice thing?
What can I do for you?
Talk for a while. Never mind. I feel like this was made for you, lady. Alright, let's open the cage and talk to the dryad.
Please let this servant of the oak be free at last. Are you kind, or but another captor come to torment me?
Calm down, I am here to free you. Blessed you are, kind human one. I have been lost and frightened since the terrible battle. I have fled the streets, but everything was so strange here. Mel found me and brought me to this place. He meant to hurt me and make a cure for a great sickness. I did only what I could and charmed him. It was almost worse, however, to bear his obsession. Please release me, human. I have been away from my oak for too long. I ask first that you come to Aribeth and help cure the plague. You need not worry. All you have to do is take a lock of my hair to Lady Aribeth. I give it gladly, human. I had hoped I could do more, but I am very weak now. It saddens me to see the sickness in your people, but now that you have my hair, I am no longer really needed here. Maybe this servant of the oak will be allowed to leave. I miss my tree so. Would you be able to find your way to the tree on your own? Or I can take you to someone who can help. I will actually offer to help because I am a friend of the trees. I am a ranger. I can take you to someone. You're most kind to offer, human, but I need only to reach the nearest tree. Whereas if you came to my grove, said a single tree would return me home. I shall never forget you. If we meet again, I pray I shall be able to reward you properly. Farewell. And we're going to rest again because I am beat to pudding. As she slowly walks away from this 8-hour rest that we are in. Huzzah! Let us resummon the badger. And let us save. I consider his surrendering of the warehouse food part of his redemption. He was not entirely evil. He did want to create a cure for the plague. It was just his intention of what he was going to do with the cure. That wasn't a very good act. And I can forgive filling your house with hellhounds. I mean, there are more evil things you can do, certainly. Well, that is trapped. What else is trapped? Is that chest trapped? That one over there? Or that one? Or the chest of drawers? Or anything else? No. Not locked either. In here are magic throwing axes of some variety. Black Raven axes. I will take them and I will sell them. Because I don't need them. I will take a look at this chest. It is not locked. I know that just by highlighting it. There are bolts of frostbite. They're magical. I can sell them. That is locked. Of course, I didn't check that one. Calm down, both of you. Doesn't look like you could hurt it anyways, because you both failed at it. Alright, calm down now. Alright, fine. I'm surprised that went off the first time I tried it in this video. It really is just a matter of blocking those big hitting spells, and that's another glittering necklace, which is just an aura of light. Do I have the magic necklace? Yes, I have the amulet of natural armor. I was going to say, otherwise, I might as well just wear it. Let's attempt to disable this trap. Probably won't succeed. Again, I'm forced to putting points into skills I'm not proficient in because I want to, actually be able to loot things in this game. Shame on me. It's kind of like forcing you to a one-man party and then filling the place with traps and other stuff and locked chests everywhere without keys to get to is a not good game design. 80 damage from that trap. 18 points of damage. It's a lot of damage. More than I'd expect from most traps. But this game very clearly does not follow the laws of D&D. It hasn't from the beginning. And in some ways that's good, and in some ways that's bad. I know this is becoming a repeat topic of these last few videos, but once again, I must say, as I find myself playing other D&D games, I see the holes in this one more and more every time I load it up. And we took all that damage for a gold ring, a garnet, and 12 gold. And those other items that weren't gold are basically useless in and of themselves, and worth only also a little bit of gold. So essentially, we got nothing. I went through these already, both of them. The loot is really lacking. I feel pretty weak for a character of my level, especially a solo character of my level. I feel like you should be able to recruit 2 people from the mercenaries instead of just 1. I can have animal companions and summon critters all I want, but they don't perform skills. They just perform body shields and damage. The ability to have 3 people in a party would give you a better range of how you wanted to handle things, because I could replace Linu with a rogue that could open things, but then I'm not having any healing. So I mean, I'm hurting myself just as bad. Having a party of 3 would allow you to select like a healer, a rogue type, and then whatever slot you wanted to fill. Like you could have an arcane caster or whoever you wanted to be. Or maybe you're a healer, then you don't need to recruit a healer. Or maybe you're a rogue and you don't need to recruit a rogue. And then you can, if you're a rogue, you recruit like a cleric and then a fighter or something. And boom, you have a decent enough party. You don't have an arcane caster, but if the game is designed well enough, you shouldn't need one. Unfortunately, this game was not designed well enough. Also, yes, I am heading towards the exit. I just want to make sure. We're going to leave the long way. Gives me something to rant about along the way there. I could just teleport back, but I'm not feeling it. I really should probably just teleport back. Like, that's something I probably really definitely should do instead of wasting all this time. I mean, I can talk to you again. I almost killed your boss, who's probably not your boss anymore because he's leaving. Let's just teleport back. I'm wasting time here. I mean, I could have ran it on the way back, but... Sorry. Apologies about the delay. Something was poking at my foot and I had to deal with it. That doesn't happen every video. Before we... Actually, no, let's just talk to Aribeth first.
You are a welcome sight, as always. Is this visit in regards to the 4th Waterdavian creature?
It
We
is.
are all eagerly awaiting its recovery. As soon as we have the 4th component, we can begin the ritual to create the cure.
I have the last of the reagents from the Waterdavian creatures.
Truly, the heart of a hero beats within your chest. Of all who have sought the creatures, you have proven yourself above everyone else.
Explained about the Dryad and the
It's
Black Lake
shameful
District.
the way such a gentle creature is mishandled. The plague does enough harm without us adding to it.
The cure will now be ours, Jericho. Neverwinter owes you a debt it can never repay. All I can offer you is this small sum of 500 gold pieces. You are most generous.
You have earned a place of honor among those who sought to aid Neverwinter in these dark times. You will stand with us as the ritual to create the cure is performed.
And probably will
Are you ready to go
fail.
to the ritual chamber? We must leave as soon as possible.
Yes, let's go at once.
Then we shall waste no more time. Neverwinter has suffered long enough.
And with this, we leave this area and any potential quests behind. If I can hit end dialogue. And we're here. Here he comes.
Hail! You have provided a great service to all of Neverwinter in these trying times.
Click to continue.
As a token of Lord Nash's gratitude, He thought you might want to bear witness to the cure's creation after all your hard work.
Click to continue!
Before the ritual proceeds, however, the four assembled would each like the chance to speak with you and offer their personal thanks for what you have achieved. Go on, speak with them. I must inform the town crier of the good news.
I feel like you're really counting your chickens before they hatch, friend. Like, there are so many ways this could go horribly wrong right now. Hello, you!
Hello to you.
Aribeth instructed me to provide whatever assistance I can to you in your mission. However, my magic is not of healing nature. My skills are tied to the teleportation portal in the temple and the stone of recall in your backpack. Is there something I can do for you? No, you're just the guy who teleports people. I don't know why we would have a stone of recall here in this building. I guess it's because if we decided to break out our stone of recall in here, we could potentially escape this area. Also, Linu, when did you get a cape? Did you wear it for this special occasion? We have Aribeth, a priest of Tyr, lots of priests of Tyr, Lord Nasher, Elegondor, who is definitely someone you do not want to be on the bad side of. And nothing else but a circular room. Let's go and talk to Aribeth.
Greetings to you. Preparations are well underway for the ritual. If all goes well, we will have the cure in just a few moments.
It won't.
If you don't mind me saying, you have proven valuable beyond the average exterior you present. None of this would have been possible without your help.
Is there anything else I should do? What happens now?
You needn't worry about anything. Your efforts got us this far, and now the ritual will take care of the rest. Following that, I will see to your reward. For now, you can leave what must be done to us. You've earned the right to bear witness, however, and I'm sure the others would say the same.
I will simply say
farewell
goodbye.
for now. There is much I must do to prepare for the casting to come. The incantations are very complex. You should speak with the others. No doubt they will each have their own feelings about how our situation has changed.
Indeed. Including part of our situation changing is the lack of stable frame rate. Also, where's Elaine? Get back over here. You don't get to just leave because I changed scenes.
Hello.
Let's talk to Fenthic.
A grand day, isn't it? And you are to thank. It was your effort that allowed us to progress this far.
You found the water deviant creatures, allowing Disser and his Hellmite brethren to concentrate on helping the spirits of the people. Now he can construct the cure, and all will be well. Disser will not create the cure alone. Others are involved. I realize that, but he has done so much more. I really don't expect you to understand the weight of his involvement, the risks he takes. Misunderstandings have plagued him from the start, that he had to, well, suffice to say, it hasn't been hard getting him the resources he needs. Really, Fenthic, now is not the time for such talk. Others will not understand like you do. Of course, it is better that we look forward, but in moments we will have the cure. Alright. Yes, it is best to concentrate on what is coming. And we'll have to be very careful not to disturb the incantations after others during the ritual. You should speak with Desser and Lord Nasher. While their views of the coming ceremony are no doubt different, it would be wise to speak with both of them. I actually missed something there I wanted to talk about.
I can spare a moment.
What did you hesitate to tell me something? There's nothing really. Something better left unsaid. It's a matter of Desser and I alone. You can tell me. I've proven myself trustworthy. Aw, no. Very well, very well. Let us talk to Desser. This shouldn't take long.
Well, hello. I imagine you are well pleased with yourself? This is your doing, after all.
Yes, actually, I am. I'm a hero. That's what we do. Actually, no, I'll go even grittier. I did more than you can claim. I got results. I'm not being rude to him just because he's obviously the blatantly bad guy, but also because it is just a reaction I would take. Oh, I don't question your results, but I hope to have more of a say in the outcome. I held my brother in it, and I have a lot involved in this. Of course, now it's time for you to step aside. The ritual will not require you. You may watch as we create the plague cure, but do not interfere. Goodbye. Yes, let me concentrate on the ritual to come. Well, folks, when we come back, speaking with Lord Nasher and forwarding the plot even further. Thank you all for watching. This is WellArmedWithTacos signing off. Take care and bye-bye.